From Lightyear Entertainment comes the 1987 direct-to-home video documentary Elvis 56, directed by Alan and Susan Raymond and narrated by Levon Helm, and featuring just a lot of footage of Elvis in 1956. I remember renting this on tape. It was kind of a big deal at the time. Is it authorized? Unlike a lot of the documentaries that are out there in home video and Elvis and the streaming things you find, it was 100% authorized by the estate. So it had access to the original master recordings. It's not just some faux rockabilly song playing on a loop for the whole thing. It's not just clips from the trailers used over and over or reenactments. It is all footage of Elvis in 1956 and rare stills of him and his family in 56, and live footage and TV footage and audio interviews. It is the real deal. It's only 58 minutes long because it was just intended to be like a special short documentary, but it's really good. And it really delves into just this one period of time when Elvis was on the rise, maybe at the peak of his pre-superstar status, let's say. It really gets into what life was like for him on the road and dealing with this growing fame and dealing with, Hollywood is coming and knocking, and he's beginning to go from this regional superstar, this regional hit, to approaching what he became. But it was this film says this was sort of the last moment where he was Elvis before he was, all caps, Elvis. It's really good. I don't have a lot to say about it. There's nothing really to criticize about this because it's very well done. It's so refreshing. As somebody who has watched innumerable documentaries about the man and music from this period, it's nice to have it be totally authorized, so it's not all just ways for the filmmakers to throw something on screen to take up the time between the next clip they can use that actually has Elvis in it. So it's all him all the time, and it's 4:3 standard def. It does not look any better than the videotape did back in '87, or maybe it looks a little bit better than the videotape. Whatever the master was on, it looks better than VHS, but it's not HD quality, and that's fine. Like I've said with some other things that have been recent issues of old straight-to-video things, it looks as good as it would have, if not better, back then, and you don't have to try to find a VCR that works to play it, and you don't have to worry about the machine eating your physical media form and all of that. It's on a nice shiny disc that should last a long, long time as long as you got a player to watch it, and it's really entertaining. And as a big Elvis fan who more in recent times was just, re-energized by the epic documentary, it's really cool to get this and have that other sort of definitive telling, at least until somebody tries to do a more definitive telling of what Elvis's life was like back in 1956. So the disc itself, pretty simple. I believe that's more or less what the cover was when this originally came out. In the back, it lists all the songs that are featured in it, of which there are many. This is all regions, so Elvis has fans all over the world. If you're watching me anywhere in the world, if you're in India, you can play this disc without having to do anything special. If you're in England, you can watch this disc without doing anything special. If you're in Japan, this disc will just pop right into your player and play. And of course, it works here in the North American continent. So the inside, again, nothing too fancy. It's just basically that photo. I don't believe there's anything under the tray. No, just classy black and white with it Wertheimer photos throughout this. So if you're a fan of Elvis, like I'm a fan of Elvis, you really want to have this. This, thanks to Lightyear Entertainment, is on Blu-ray, Elvis 56.